Hey man, I just want to say before y'all know who this is. I don't have to, I just want to thank you on camera publicly because you mention me to everybody, you big me up to everybody. You don't have to do that. Every time you praise me to me, I say, bruh, stop, please. You're too nice, and I appreciate that so much. I just want to publicly thank you for that, man.
It's nothing, man. Come on, you really good at what you do, man. I feel like you earn all that. People need to know what's up.
I really do
You gotta
appreciate.
point them in the right direction. Right here.
What was your analogy again? The baseball card?
Top prospect right here. These are the baseball cards. These to make the prospects top. Rated rookie, like he's on his way up. Buy his card now. Get the early card. You know what I mean? Invest.
What a legend,
Invest in the
man.
guard.
We did an interview last year, and there was a few things that slipped my mind that me and you both enjoy. Battle rap. I love battle rap. I interviewed Jake One, and he was like, man, Al is crazy. He'll spend all day just watching battle rap
It's either battle rap or card chases.
Yes, we delayed our interview for like 30 minutes because you wanted to watch the car chase.
I don't plan them though. Like I get like notifications and it's like there's a live chase and it's like that fucks the whole session.
He got to a point. He started texting me car chases like, hey, you want to watch this?
It's a bad addiction. But battle rap is incredible. I respect all those guys. Like the shit that they do, that's like the highest level of rapping.
Yeah.
It's like even any artist who makes hit records, they can hear somebody doing the battle rap shit and be like, you are incredible. Pretty much all artists respect what they do.
Yeah.
I always was a big fan of it.
Because you were on Ruin Your Day with Avocado, and I think y'all watched something, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all had watched a battle. Who are you with? You were with somebody, right?
Maybe Hollow.
I think, yeah, you're with Hollow. So that was going to be my question. Who is your guy in battle rap? Like, if you had to watch a battle right now, and you're like,
Changes. Nowadays it's hard. Like I can't at this moment. I'm not sure. I can't. I wouldn't even be able to say at this moment because it goes through so many phases.
I feel that.
But some of the greats like Hollow have always been a good friend of mine. They've always been great. Lux. You're not gonna get anything subpar from those guys. But it's interesting to watch. I love that shit.
No, you know who's my guy? I love Twerk. New Jersey Twerk he's amazing.
Briz Rothstein was real crazy. Like there was some guys that in these last years that are getting pretty crazy, but I love it. And that shit is like the highest form too. To stand in front of a crowd and like that's like stand up with music with acting. It's like all five different forms of art in one. So if you could actually stand up in front of and like do battle rap, you probably act, you probably make music, do a lot of shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you two questions. I'm gonna let you go. Erykah Badu is one of my favorite artists ever to grace Earth, and she's working with my favorite producer to ever grace Earth. Is there any updates on when we may hear that?
Not any updates, but I think I'm like pretty sure that you will not be let down.
What is this?
Please, some
Yeah,
shit.
I need to. What does it sound like? Like, you have to describe, because I can't even imagine what she would sound like over an Alchemist.
I'm still tripping. You know what I mean? That's like, I love her. You know what I mean? Like she's, this was bucket list shit.
Yeah.
So now just being able to just call her and send her ideas is like, I don't take that for granted.
Can I be real? I feel very similar about you. The fact that I have your number and I could text you, I'm like, what? Like, this is
My
crazy.
friend right here, you know what I mean? If you were in LA, you would be hanging out at the studio.
Hey, man, we're going to make it there real soon. We're going to make
We have
it
to do an episode.
real soon.
We got to get Eric to LA, man.
Last question.
With that? Come on.
Last question. Yeah, he gonna have to come with his last question. Another one of my favorite artists of all time, Yasin Bey. You played a little something. Is there any updates on that when we may hear that?
I wish I could confirm dates, but I can say that all these bodies of work are either finished or basically at the finish line. And that one is it's like spiritual, man. Like
What does that one sound? He's singing. Like, what does that sound like?
I don't know how these things landed on my plate. It's been a long run, but these projects are like milestone records for me. So like, I'm just like thankful to be working with these guys. And women, men and women. But these are both guys I put above a list.
Yeah.
They're not even on a list. They're just like on their own thing. So I'm excited to put this shit out. I'm like, I can't wait. I think you're gonna like it.
It's my most underrated, most Yasin Bey song. This right here is crucial. The Boogeyman song. This right here is.
Oh yeah.
Song is nuts.
That whole record, New Danger Man. I mean, Yasin is like something else. It's been like a trip working with him, and We actually performed the whole album already in Paris. We did the whole album.
Yeah. You did it was like
Yeah.
a listening party, right?
We performed it live, like it was a trip. Like, the whole album from beginning to end. So, yeah, it's gonna be dope. I need to let you hear some shit.
All right. Hey man, any last words before we get out of here?
Shit, man. I'm just like, I'm happy to still be doing this shit. I'm glad that that you guys have something out here. I know this is not your city per se, but you're not too far. I feel like Florida got to get a thing going, and this festival is pretty dope. Brought a bunch of like my friends and talented artists together, and I think that they need to like keep pouring water the plant and the scene out here, and I think you play a big part in it too.
I appreciate that. Also, he told me off camera. I don't know if I should say this or not. You said Yasin Bey was rapping over doo-wop, the blue song.
We did it on stage. Yeah, we did. He was like, "Let me rhyme on that joint." We did a little something.
Before we leave, that beat right there. I had to
You
rap
did your
over
thing.
that, bro. I had to rap over
Slid.
that beat. That beat is nuts. Amazing beat.
Blue, man. That's my brother Blue.
Planet Asia verse on that song is.
Well, he never misses. He's like a perfect MC. Planet Asia is like insane every time.
Actually, last time I was like, who's somebody who like when you hear them you get frustrated like this isn't fair. He's one of them people you hear you like this isn't fair. Like,
timing, voice, everything, perfect.
for everybody watching, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters are gonna hate, players are gonna play, and you guys holler at your boy.